guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Elaina. Привет! I'm your Russian-American makeup and beauty addict. I usually do reviews and tutorials of affordable, inexpensive makeup from various websites, drugstore, Walmart, you name it. I'll test it on my face, I'll pass the savings to you guys. This is one of those videos. One of my favorite budget brands is the Beauty Bay brand from UK. And this is the Wilderness palette. I just received it the other day. It looks like this. It's beautiful, beautiful, mostly green. 20 colors. We're gonna be doing this grungy look. A very shiny halo eye. So if you guys are interested to see what it looks like, I'm gonna do swatches, tutorial, talk about it, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring notification bell so YouTube notifies you of all new videos I upload. I upload 3 times a week, Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, and also go live every Monday. So do follow me on social media, all the links are down below, as well as my Patreon group. So like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right into this. So I ordered this palette immediately after it came out, and I received it a couple of days ago. I just was filming with something else, so I was a little occupied because, well, thing is, when you're in the US, you receive everything so late that by the time I film this video, this palette is not relevant anymore. Well, it's relevant, but you know what I mean. If you don't put out a review right away, nobody's gonna see your videos. And this is a beautiful palette, and I have no regrets waiting for it and putting this out late because I had to get my hands on it. I think I've been in love with green even more than usual because of my friend Teresa. I'm playing with my bangs because I'm trying to grow them out and I don't know what to do with them. Anyway, if you haven't seen it yet, excuse my nails, I'm still trying to heal them from all the artificial stuff I've been putting on. But anyway, don't look at my nails, look at the palette. $15, and we got 20 shades. And look at all this creaminess. The metallics are like, they're not even shimmers, the metallics. And by the way, I haven't done the sound porn. It's very satisfying. ASMR. Anyway, yeah. So let me show you the swatches, and you'll see it took like less than 2 weeks, a little bit. John, don't make noise, please. I'm filming. That's my husband trying to get dishes put out for dinner because they're all hungry. Him and the cat, and it's like 9 p.m. I'm finishing. Anyway, shush everybody until I finish. You and the cat, both of you. Anyway, 20 shades. $15, took a couple of weeks to get, well, less than a couple of weeks, but no regrets. It's beautiful. So the quality, as you can see, I'm giving it away. I love it. So let me show you the swatches, and you'll see what I have to think, what I think about the swatches and my husband's ability to do swatches. I'm gonna be dragging him for filth. So here are the swatches. I swatched all by myself now. All of myself. Look how pretty this is. Look at the pigmentation. And look at the reflect. It's incredible. The shimmers are like not even shimmers, the metallics. And if you're wondering where my husband's hairy arms are, he's been fired. Officially, for now. Maybe I'll rehire him back. Anyway, I asked him to do swatches, and maybe he just wasn't feeling it today in particular. But he decided that he was just doing half a SS job. And he kind of smeared them. It looked like the cat did it himself. And I just looked at those. I'm like, sorry, honey, they're pathetic. I can't. They're just, people gonna think that this palette sucks. And then I asked him, what do you think this palette looks like? Do you think it's creamy? When he was watching it, he's like, nope, I think it's dusty and powdery. The ultimate shade. I'm just dying over here. So let's get into this very delayed tutorial. Obviously, everybody in the US gets the palette from Beauty Bay later than the rest of the world, so most of the reviews are out and I'm late as usual, but we created this green look. And if you guys are curious what's going on with my eyebrows, I've got tons of comments that my eyebrows are green. It just makes me giggle. If you don't know what's up and you've never seen me without eyebrow makeup, I have almost no eyebrow hair because my thyroid disease, and also I just always had thin eyebrows, and after the years there's almost none. So I had them tattooed, like just like lines, years ago, 2003 or 4 I think. And then I had them redone 2011 or 12, something like that. So there was a touch-up, and it was just like a line, you know, just like a solid line. And that I was happy with it at the time. I thought it was like, dang, I don't have to worry about makeup. And now looking back at the pictures, I'm like, girl, that looked rough. Anyway, and then I had microblading like 2 years ago here in LA, and she did a good job, but it's hard to cover up a whole tattoo with the microblading hairs. So now it looks a mess. It looks like an old faded line and a little bit of hairs over it. So I decided just to get rid of it and laser it off. So I had a laser session like 2 weeks ago. They're very light now. It sort of worked, but a lot of it is still there, so I'm a little disappointed because I thought the microblading is gonna be easy to remove, but it's the other way around. The old tattoo is almost gone. Microblading is still a little here, and also the tails are too low and I like to block it. So what I do before I get on camera, a long conversation, but you gotta know this, I just cover up with concealer. I used the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, the original, because it's very thick and dries, and then I used another concealer on top, Catrice Cream Concealer, just to make it a little more creamier. So mix it all together, let it sit there, and then I use one of these three. So I have the 3 pencils. I'm gonna show you what they look like. These are the best. If you guys need eyebrow hairs drawn, these are great, and it looks natural, but better than the line. So this is NYX Lift and Snatch. The first one I started with when I got first, it was the ash brown. So I reapplied ash brown now because it was already turning green. So this is ash brown. So that's what it looks like. So I thought it was a little too dark for me because, you know, I bleached my hair. Clearly I'm not a natural blonde. Nothing about me is natural. Next is caramel. So I got, actually I got taupe next. And taupe turned out to be very green. So every time people watch my videos are like, are your eyebrows green? Yes, they are, because this is taupe. Now this one is better for blondes, but it does look green, doesn't it? So that's a taupe and that's ash brown. So then I decided to be smart and go with caramel. So that's the third pen I'm buying. And after the use of caramel, I'm still getting dragged for being green. I don't know, this is caramel. Actually, it doesn't look that bad. It looks warmer. This looks warmer toned. But for some reason, after it sits on my concealer for a while, by the end of this eye makeup, I looked at my eyebrow and it was green. I mean, not green, but it was green tint, and now I'm wearing green makeup. Like, this is too much. So, out of all these 3, I think I'm going back to ash brown, because ash brown doesn't turn. For some reason, the other ones turn, and I think they turn colors because of the underline tattoo that's under concealer. It kind of all bakes together and becomes that greenish color. I don't know. I think that's what it is. But anyway, mystery solved. Now you know I'm green. It's like people like Michelle Visage. I hate green. Why are you green? I'm just kidding. It's a drag race joke. So I'm gonna start with just a Luxe pencil brush 230, and this was a kind of a look I arrived at. I didn't know where I was gonna go with it. I wanted to use just the greens, monochromatic. There's a lot of colors here. You know, for being a green palette, it's called Wilderness, but I can see some colors like in the forest, in the fall, the reds, the browns, and the blue sky, I guess. I don't know where they went with it. I think blue kind of doesn't belong here, but I'm not complaining because this blue is like, dang, it's great. So, alright, let's start with a deep ivy. So there's no black, but this one is very deep. So I'm gonna start with my halo eye. I'm wearing P. Louise primer, and we're going for a more rounded look. because people probably tired of my eye makeup always going up to my hairline. I'm telling you, the more drag videos I do, the more I want to do everything big, big, big. And I'm like, girl, you gotta calm it. Now I'm gonna go with the bigger brush. This is a very festive green brush that goes with this green palette. I would say this is an AliExpress brush. And if you know the joke, comment below. So I'm just making it a little bigger, a little more blended now. And now we're gonna go with another brush. This is Spectrum brush, Spectrum A12, about the same size, and we're going into the eucalyptus, and then we're gonna go right into the leaf, and after that into marigold. So I'm gonna do this kind of a warm tone green palette color. So I'm applying this eucalyptus right on top of the dark green, because the other green is cool toned and I want this to be warm toned. So the other green I just need it for the depths, since there is no black. If there was a black in this palette, this would have been it. And I'm going to connect this together now, because the halo part is not going all the way to the eyebrow. So here I'm going to make it connect. Next we're going to another Spectrum brush, B11, a little bigger, and I'm going to the leaf, the lighter color. Everything blends beautiful as usual, as expected. Beauty Bay always delivers budget palettes. Now I'm using even a bigger brush. This is from BoxyCharm, another Luxie brush, and we're going into marigold. This kind of color probably makes Miss happy. She loves this kind of mustardy yellows, oranges. Okay, I blended a little more off camera, and now we're going to do the highlight for the brow bone. And I'm gonna go for the lightest color, of course, with another AliExpress brush. And this is the color, it's called Ray. It looked like it was white on the first look, but I think it has a little bit of duochrome in it or something, because it looks greenish. This one, it is so pretty. Beauty Bay knows how to do palettes, guys. If you're sleeping on Beauty Bay, you gotta go check them out. Beauty Bay shipping to US is like 5 something, I think, or 6. I think around $6. But if you buy over $50, it's free. Delivery usually, like, sometimes it takes 2 weeks, sometimes it takes only 1 week. Depends, I guess. I think it's a little over 1 week, but it's not bad. The thing is, the quality is amazing, and they have so many other things there. I love buying from Beauty Bay. And the Beauty Bay as a brand, like their own brand, is very good. Alright, so this is all blended, so let's do the main lid. So I did a little more P. Base concealer here. P. Base pretty much. Just like a basic crease, because we're gonna have so much more here. It doesn't have to be extra neat or anything. And I'm going with a flat brush from the same AliExpress set. It's green, just like the palette. I'm gonna use the lime. Of course, a hat. It's a must. This green is a must. Look at this green. Look at it. It's amazing. Beauty Bay knows how to do metallics too. Then I'm gonna go for the darker shimmer. That's moss. Just a little bit of a darker color on the side. And then I'm gonna blend it with Bounce. Add in a little bit of Ray in the very middle. Just because I did it on the other eye. So what I did off camera, I put some black gel liner in my waterline, and I put eyeshadow on top of it, just a dark green, just to blend it, and a little bit of shimmer right in my waterline. Again, I would not recommend it because you put in powder on the waterline, it goes inside the eyeball, but anything for the beautiful look. I'll sacrifice myself, but I wouldn't recommend to you. So now I'm gonna go use Midas Cosmetics palette. I love this pastels palette. You can do so many things with it. Just the black and the white themselves, and also all these nice pastel colors. So I'm gonna go with black and this green color. This is a spectrum brush, so I'm gonna start with the green because it's easier to clean up with black afterwards if the green comes out not very even. Or at least it's just my theory. I'm gonna create this kind of a contrast wingy look. I like to add a little more drama to this. Like this would be fine, but I want something extra. So now I'm gonna try not to breeze and make this match, because that's always the tea. And now we'll go in with the black underneath to make it extra contrast and pop. And now all I have in my head is when RuPaul says good luck and don't F it up. And it's very easy to F it up. Okay, I think we're ready for the face makeup. So let me do my base and I'll be right back with the finished look. So here's the finished look. Gotta put my hair away. Trying to get my bangs grown out. My bangs never stay straight. Always split right here in the middle. It's very annoying, but anyway. I put the same highlight in the inner corner and also the warmer highlight shade. And I blended it all out, kind of draped it around with a mustard color. I used the same colors from this palette. The Sunrise and Marigold to blend as a blush. Kind of drape it around here. And yeah, this created exactly that feeling. I think it's cat hair. I'm not sure if it's cat hair or my own hair. But anyway, it created exact same the feeling of this kind of smoky grungy look that I wanted. And also I put the same colors on the lips. You can use any kind of brown basic lipstick. I just used the brown lipstick and I layered it with Marigold first, and then put a little bit of this, a little bit of this Fossil and Array together in the middle, and of course I highlighted with Fossil and Ray as well, just to the extra green, because like this needs to be all kind of pulled together. So this is a finished look. I just washed my hair so we can all appreciate that it's not greasy because when I ride my bike every day, almost every day, the hair gets greasy. My bangs are grown out. What do you guys think? Should I cut them again? But I feel like I can't see the makeup looks with the bangs, you know. If they're too long, and I can't see the look. If they're too short, it looks weird. It splits right here. That's my natural line. So yeah, I think I'm gonna grow them out as much as I like them. It's no bueno. Alright, so let me stop playing with the bangs. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's a beautiful palette. Just gorgeous. And I'm wearing my Shein top, by the way. So that became very handy as well. So, what do we think? $15, you can beat the... Oh my cat! Baby! Baby! This is always my baby photo bombs. Look, what is it? What did you get there? Why did he have to jump and attack? I'm trying to finish it. Oh, he looks so cute. You're so cute. I'm sorry, but you'll have to witness this every single video, because by the end of the night, my baby gets very playful, very hungry, and ready for dinner. Look at this child. Look at this child. So as I was saying, all the shades, before my cat rudely interrupted me, jumped on me, scratched me by accident. My baby is very sweet, but you know, he's got claws, he can't help it. So this is 20 shades, beautiful pigmentation, blends like a dream, as usual. You can check out all Beauty Bay palettes, they're all like that. Like I have not seen a palette that doesn't blend well. It's amazing. 15 bucks, can't go wrong. Go shop it. Check it out. I'm gonna link this palette in the description box, as usual. So you can shop from my links and enjoy. So let me know what you think, leave me a comment below, like this video, give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Upload 3 times a week, on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, and also go live every Monday. Do ring notification bell so you get notified of all new stuff I upload. Follow me on social media, all the links are down below. Instagram, TikTok. Yes, I'm on TikTok now. So huge thank you to all my patrons. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I have a Patreon group, we have Facebook group, we have a Telegram chat, and we do different Patreon things, challenges. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!